I'm gonna have to listen to it, but I know I wasn't in there, but maybe 5-10 minutes in that call. So I'm gonna have to listen to it before I play it to make sure that part about that person's family member is not in the that recording.
It's true.
Right. Yeah, just let me know because I got the rest of the recording. So
I only have the part where I came in, obviously, and I was only there for a few minutes to talk to Grow, and then I was
maybe
out.
6 minutes tops, enough for me to apologize to Train and her to let me know everything she knew pretty much.
Because I was in between clients, and I was like, I got to make this fast, and I wasn't in there long.
The first 20 minutes was pretty much me apologizing to Lala and Jess, honestly.
yeah. So what we'll do is I'll go through it because there is some personal information that is out there that doesn't need to be put out there about family members and stuff like that. Some of it was a deep talk that didn't have anything to do with TikTok at all. So I'm gonna have to take all of that out.
I know what you're talking about. Yep, leave that out.
Saying? Yeah, take all of that out, and then we can play it. But I'm not gonna play any personal information when it comes to that.
Yeah, because I don't want to give them anything that they can use to hurt people.
Right. Yeah. Because it is a private call, even though everybody knew we were being recorded. It was only for us. It was kind of like only for us, you know what I mean?
When Nicole overheard us all talking about how people recorded the conversation, she made a comment one night. She was like, well, girl, you look stupid knowing they were recording you. Absolutely not. They all told me they were recording, and guess what? I gave them permission because, listen, when you go into a call with people who was just dragging you a week prior, you better record your ass.
Do I need to show the screenshots?
How did Lola and Jess know one set them up?
I did not trust you, just like when I called Alexis that day. I knew something was going to be up, so that's why I recorded
There it
her.
is.
And thank God I did.
They know.
Boy,
Yes,
y'all
right.
I knew Train was going to record. I already knew that for real. I'm like, well, I ain't got to get Train's part. She's going to have it.
Yeah. You ain't got to worry about me. I start recording for my own protection, especially when I'm going into. I was just
going into a call with what they call ops.
I was just dragging Grow. Not even 24 hours before that. Hell yeah, I was going to record.
And I had no problem with it. She even told me she was, and I had no issue with it. I gave her full-blown permission, even to record my apology. I didn't give a fuck, because I was going to say it publicly, too.
What Train said, she said, well, Lala, you know I'm going in recording. I said, ain't nobody tell you not to. Get your ass in here, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Please.
No, that did make me feel that's
like all of us mutually agreed that we were recording. We were going to have somebody record just for the simple fact that we were going to cover everybody's asses, even if it is
for my protection,
the off side. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to play it to twist it. Absolutely. And I wanted to do that for everybody, not just Grow, not just Lala, everybody in that call. But Grow, did you hear that?
It's all bullet. You better record these bitches.
Oh yeah, but Bro, did you hear that Missy was dogging you and your smile and all of that? And
she always does. What's her point? She always does.
Well, I heard part of that.
She has nothing else on me.
This is my thing: is how can you sit here and dog somebody when you literally beg people on TikTok to have your teeth done, and you cried about it for so long, and nobody was supposed to make fun of you and do all of that stuff, but yet you're over here making fun of Grow for her shit. Do you know if Grow has a medical condition that causes that? Do you know if Grow, there's a lot of people that have issues.
It came from that fucking pregnancy. They like to say came from drugs.
Yeah. So why bash somebody for anything when it comes to that?
When you're pregnant with a fetus that has triple life-threatening heart diseases all in once. My son has 3 all at once, right? That baby takes away so much of your nutrients, blood, all of it. I had to have 4 blood transfusions directly after having that baby, immediately. Just him being in my stomach alone. His heart wouldn't pump blood, so he took pretty much my shit. Everything I had, and all pregnancies do that, but these kinds of babies, If y'all knew what kind of rare condition he had, he took everything I had in me. Everything I had.
Right. So I don't feel like that it's okay to bash somebody for something that you went through, but you did it on purpose.
No.
Bro didn't. It's the same.
And that was the same thing with me.
From bad
I had
genetics and being
3
a dirty
pregnancies,
bitch.
and then once I got my teeth fixed, I got on my medication, and it continued to break my teeth apart. It didn't do nothing no good. So, like, I will never, to know how it feels to want to smile and to know how it feels to look at yourself in the mirror and not like your teeth, and then to
I want to
come out
address
your
that comment
face.
too. Pixie,
And
I
then
know what your comment means, Pixie, but I don't even like you saying that just because people like talk about drugs and shit. No, medication, yes, does do that to people, but not in my case. So if we're discussing neat, no, that's
Yeah,
not what
so
it was at all.
not in your case, but for somebody to know what it feels like not to be able to smile, to hurt, to go through all the tooth pain, to go through everything to get them fixed, and then to come out your fucking face with some foul ass shit like that, talking about somebody else's mouth, that's disgusting.
She's forgetting where she came
There
from.
is no better than. You can't forget where the fuck you came from, man.
No. Yeah.
And that's the sad part about it is that she's literally forgetting where she came from. Absolutely. It's like, who are you anymore? Who the fuck are you?
Yep.
And what happened to Missy?
I don't know what happened to her. I really don't.
Exactly, Gigi. Try having a rare disease where they have to slit your throat and take your teeth. Yeah, I was there for that.
Mentally exhausting. It's not something that is for the weak at all. It's fucking hard. I just can't. I can't.
You know, there's a lot of people with autoimmune diseases as well that they can't help it. Like they have these, you know, it attacks everything about you and your body and everything. And one thing it does affect is your teeth. And who's to say that, you know, somebody is really depressed over that shit? You know what I mean? Like that's just not okay to do. And then accuse her of being on this and that because of their teeth. Nah, don't judge somebody by their teeth. There's so many reasons.
Absolutely, there can be so many health reasons behind that. Fucking makes me sick. It makes me so upset because I've been through it. I've been there.
Wait a minute, real quick question. Who judged who by their teeth?
Missy judged and sort of.
Missy ain't got no fucking room. Her teeth literally used to look like she ate out of a tuna can. Fuck out of here.
You know, she bashed Grow, and she was like, "Well, I want Grow to smile. The only thing that I'm afraid of is her breath."
Missy, let me explain something to you, and I hope you're watching. The only reason your fucking teeth look like that is because you got fake ones. Stop running your mouth. You didn't look that great with the teeth that you had in your mouth prior anyway. So shut the hell up already. And your friends over there, some of them ain't got no fucking teeth at all. So shut your pie hole. Sit over there with your RSO and keep your mouth shut.
Put a diaper on.
I just that pulled at me a little bit because I don't feel like Grow deserves that or anybody deserves that shit because you never know what people are going through.
What I want to
Where's
know
that shit?
is, okay, what I want to know is why are we worried about people's teeth? That's what I want to know.
Because they're other content to pick at. Because they know that hurts grow. Well, it may be used to, but I don't think it really bothers her so much anymore. But I'm sure still when somebody says something like that, it stings a little bit. Like, we
Okay.
can't say
Yeah.
that shit don't sting just a tiny bit.
Because
You know what I mean?
listen, because Bro called Missy out about the recepits. That's why she's doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
She thinks that it's equal, and it's not.
Well,
Nothing about that is equal.
I think it's really stupid, and honestly, to tell you the truth, girl, anybody can talk about my fucking teeth. They could talk about my nose. They could fucking talk about my eyes. They could talk about how fucking fat I am. I don't give two shits less, girl. All I got to say is I got a husband of 27 years that loves every fucking bit of me. And that's all I got to worry about. I only got to please one person in this world, and that's my husband. And he loves it. He loves every bit of it. And that's
Thank
all
you.
I got to worry about in this world. I don't got to worry about anybody on this internet. I really don't even have to worry about anybody in real life. I don't have to worry about anybody that walks on the streets. I got to worry about one man, and that one man loves every bit of me. He loves every bit of me. He loves my teeth. He loves my nose. He loves my eyes. He loves my butt. He loves my boobs. He loves everything about me. He loves my chunky belly even. So y'all can talk everything you want about me, because it really doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect anything about me.
You good, Bro? I didn't mean to bring that up, but like that was something that bothered me a little bit. So I apologize for bringing it up, but I had to say something.
It's the addict shaming for me, and that's not even what she is.
Grout.
Totally get what you're I mean, I totally get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is we only have to please one person. And I realize Grow
And
doesn't
she
want
doesn't
that
even
one
have to please
person.
that one person.
Right. She doesn't have to please that one person. All she's got to please is her babies, and her babies don't give a fuck what she looks like. So who cares? Liam loves his mama.
I just popped up to say hello, ladies. I hope everybody's having a blessed night. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Good night, I guess.
Whoa.
I'm going to, yep. Yes, sir. I hope you having a good day.
Thank you. It's Lazy Sunday. I ain't doing shit.
Yep, Sunday fun day.
What up, bro? Train, I see ya.
Trying to figure out how many parents should have swallowed their kids that are on here.
Baby, I'm laying in the tanning bed, baby.
Mine should have mine, but
I'm over here
nah.
messaging Grow, asking her if she's good. She ain't even respond. Are you mad at me or something, girl?
Who, me?
I think she's
Well,
picking up her daughter, Bullet. I think that's why she's quiet.
Yeah, she's picking up her kid.
I probably would have said that to her in private, though. Like, I get you're out there. I get that. But that's something that you probably should have had that conversation privately. I get you're pissed off.
What Missy said?
Yeah.
No, well, Grow had
I know.
talked about it like a day or so ago, because like all the comments and shit on Reddit are stupid, and it doesn't bother her. And that's kind of what she said. Like, I don't know why you guys keep saying this. It doesn't bother me. And she explained kind of a little bit of her why,
Missy ain't got no room to talk. Just think, she uses butt pads, but she can't even.
Right.
Listen, you know what's cheaper about your butt pads? You can just go out and buy diapers. Your husband will be real happy then.
Hello, you're so funny.
And FYI, I just want you guys to know, my best friend knows that I don't fucking talk any shit, and I don't say anything that she tells me, because somebody said to her last night something, and she said, "Oh yeah, Mel already knew that." And I said, "Bitch, I didn't tell her. You told me." She said, "Oh, my bad." Don't worry about me. I'll be the first to throw a motherfucker under the bus. Not mean.
I said, well, best friend, that just goes to show you that I don't tell anything that you tell me.
Bitch, I'll rat myself out if I think somebody done ratted me out.
Hey, I didn't rat you out though.
I know you didn't, but when old girl said that, I was like, oh fuck, Mel.
No. Your other person showed her a screenshot, girl.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted her to share it to our chat.
And that's why I was like, yeah, Mel already knew, and she was like, oh, and you're like, I didn't tell her, and I'm like, oh.
See, so I am a good friend. So Alexis, my best friend, ain't gonna throw me away, dude.
We've been friends since before that, girl.
That's right. And it's funny because you know what? These people, you know how many times I've unfollowed Lala, and I've been following Lala forever because of all of this bullshit. Lala has not deserved the unfollows that I have done to this girl.
You know, I did want to address something while I'm thinking about it. I was sent a screenshot that said, you know, something but long, something, and Train ain't never done nothing but bought a little boy a bike. Here's what I'm going to say to that. What I do behind closed doors doesn't need publicity because I don't walk around handing the homeless $1 and taking picture and post it on social media for anyone, for personal warmth. I do stuff without recognition because I can. So to the hater that said that, like, I've never seen Train do anything. Yeah. Good karma comes to those. That's all I got to say. Good karma comes to those.
And all my best friend said was, hey, that baby wants a bike and I want to make sure that he gets it. Do you mind if I get him a bike? And that mama said, nope, I don't mind if you get him a bike. And she made sure he got a bike.
I've done a lot of stuff for people publicly and not publicly. I don't need recognition when I send somebody grocery money. If I send you grocery money and I say, hey, you know, I feel like you need this or whatever, I ain't coming on here like, oh, you know, I sent Mel $25. No, not everything needs publication. If you do things out of the kindness of your heart, it doesn't need to be published. It's out of the kindness of your heart. It's just that. So people can think again that they know everything about me from just some screen time and what some mad ex-best friends have said about me. Because y'all have to remember, at one time they said I was the next best thing to sliced bread at one time. So just remember who you're hearing it from when you hear a story about somebody, you know.
But Trina, it doesn't matter. Look how happy you made that little boy by doing that one thing. I've seen you do plenty of things on this app.
Oh yeah.
People are just. I'm going on mute because I'm going to say something.
And here's the thing is that people, you know, people get upset when they see somebody asking for help or this or that, but can't nobody ever say I've never shown receipts when I've got asked for something. Never, not once. And some people out here scamming the internet won't show nothing. Out here ruin it for the people that do get help. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of scammers.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I just want to know where Alexis is. She ain't come in, and I've been missing her.
Let me go look around for a second.
I went and looked a little bit ago. I didn't see anybody.
Baby, she ain't coming in here.
No, she ain't.
She's watching though.
She might hold a live
I went
somewhere.
into Ash's live. What was it, 2 nights ago? And I got blocked as soon as I went in the door. And I was on my whole ass big account. I said, okay, well, that was your chance to talk to me, but whatever.
I don't see anybody from that side live, but I checked like 45 minutes ago.
What about Poppins? She has a lot to say too.
She's the one that blocked me.
She gonna come in here? You guys gonna come in here? Come have a talk. I want to be friends. Yeah. That's why I want you in here. I want you to be my friend.
I mean, it's truly stings when you say to somebody, truly you're an amazing friend. I'm blessed to have you in my life, and I value you more than you know. That girl don't know the value of a friendship. And I said, thank you. I wouldn't ask for a better friend than you. You are amazing and caring. I am beyond blessed to have you in my life and call you my friend. That's fucking sad. That is fucking sad. And then you wonder why. I sat here and cried for days. I'm sorry, Mel. So, girl, when you go to sleep at night, I hope that when you lay your fucking head down, that you read those words you said to me, and I hope that you don't say those words to people and then fucking write them off like they're a piece of paper.
No, you don't.
Well, I was gonna be vile, but instead I texted to Lala.
A lot of people don't understand the
I do
meaning
that
of
too, Smidge.
friendship.
Well, I texted to I texted and Lala said, "Don't be that." So that's why I wrote it to you. I was getting it off my chest, so I didn't say it publicly.
I do that. Oh my God, Shane! You know how many times I do that to Lala and Bro, like on a daily basis.
Yeah,
I totally get it. Like,
I do it.
Sometimes you got to get it out. You know what I mean? You got to get it out. Because if I said what I wanted to say on live, y'all all's mouth would drop.
And you know what? The reason why I read that is because, honestly, to tell you the guy's truth, I want you guys to know what this woman has said to me. This woman has said to me some fucking. This woman has made me feel like I was the best, like I was somebody she's already met in real life. I thought this woman was my friend. I thought I could tell this girl anything.
And then she backstabbed you.
And then you walk off and you want to talk, you guys want to talk about fucking being with the ops. That's fucking, and then you sit over there and you have conversations with people and you're still talking to me as if you're my fucking best friend. At least my best friend didn't fucking do that. And you know what? If I didn't fucking care about you, bitch, I wouldn't be fucking crying.
You know what I think is funny is that through all of this, she has never denied talking shit about us to other people. Never. And you know what? Well, you can have your room back.
I'm sorry. I really truly have to give high credit to my best friend. There isn't anybody in this world that would have called me and said, I have to tell you something. She has been talking behind our backs for quite some time. That had to have hurt her really bad to call me and tell me that.
Well, it was hard when she called us in that group that day and trying to sit there and chit chat with her. That's why I was like, I gotta go, y'all. I couldn't sit there and smile in her face knowing that I had seen all those messages talking about us. I couldn't do it because, my mouth. And I knew that she was supposedly in a dark place and, depression and anxiety. And I know what depression and anxiety is, so I wasn't trying to put no more on her. But I'm glad that, like I said, I'm glad that her depression is better now, that she can sit there and cuss and accuse. And because she says that she can't handle this type of thing and, doesn't want to fight with everybody and just wants everyone to leave her alone. Well, you can't, yeah, shame on her. And thinking that I guess she was, I don't know why she just talked to us like, y'all, she just talked to Mel and I like we was still her bestest friend, like she hadn't just sat there talking about us. And I was just like, oh God. And I hung up and then I called Mel. I said, I can't do it. I can't sit there and smile in her face. I cannot do it.
So I told Tara, I said, well, what are you going to do? She said, I'm leaving the chat. And I said, well, then I will go ahead and kick her. So Tara left the chat. I kicked her and I'm still in the chat because I was the one that made the chat. We were the only three. It was made as the best friends chat. That is the only chat that I've ever been in other than single chats. I've never ever been in a group chat.
I sure did. I left it. My light keeps going out.
I'm just, I just,
I know that it hurt Train because she even said it. She was like, man, this one kind of fucking stings. And I was like, it does, don't it? It's sad.
the thing of it is that while she was going through this, my heart went out to her. I mean, knowing what she was going through, I mean,
While she was going through this, Mel and I was sitting there on the phone with each other, crocheting blankets, wondering if Alexis is okay because we hadn't heard from her.
Before I got pregnant with my son, I lost the baby that I was pregnant with, that me and my husband, it was my husband's first child that I got pregnant with, and it was a horrific miscarriage. It was the worst thing I had ever gone through in my life, and my heart went out to her, and I sat with her for countless hours when I should have been in bed. I should have been in bed sleeping. I had to be up at 5:45 each morning, and I sat up with her till 12 and 12:30 when I should have been in bed with my husband. And I hope you all are listening to this. All of you all that think that I'm such a piece of shit. Ash popping fucking bottles. It's the follow back for me on your backup, bitch.
Baby, I forgot to block her. Thank you for reminding me of that. It's the follow back for me for real.
Melly Mel, I'm disappointed. You ain't even been in a group chat with me. What the hell?
Girl, I'm telling you, man, you guys, I'm scared to make any fucking new friends after this, you guys. This shit hurts me. This is just killing me. And
she probably came and apologized to you. Would you have a conversation with her?
With Alexis?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell
Not even now?
No.
Okay.
I just want to interrupt your public service announcement for this breaking news. Grow has 9 children. And that's Grow right there. Y'all. There's Grow. There's Grow. You see her? Y'all see her? She has 9 kids. And none of them are biologically hers. So, just saying.
The only reason why I say that is because when she was over there speaking, that I pretty much just dropped her, and she didn't have any way of getting a hold. That was bullshit. The only thing I had her blocked on was my cell phone. She still had ways of getting through to me on Messenger, and she still had ways of getting through to me on TikTok. She had not contacted me since that Thursday, since she had a 2.5-hour conversation with me.
Okay, so that's fair.
So no, I'm not going to forgive. And I'm not going to forgive on 2 levels. One, I'm not going to forgive because of the shit you've done to me and the shit that you came in here and you talked on my fucking kid. And then you talked on my best friend. Train is my best friend, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down with my fucking whole fucking chest double D out. Bitch.
Amen.
No take backs. I'm done. No take backs from here. No take backs.
Hey, the apology tour is done. if we have not had an I'm sorry or whatever, there isn't going to be one. I'm good where I am. If you feel like you need whatever, I'm good. I'm not taking no more sorries. If you have already said sorry and then turned back around again, there's no take backs this time. I'm done. I've apologized. I've said I'm not. Nope. No more.
Well, there's only so many sorries and conversations you can have with
Can
one
I say,
person before you're done.
I think it's funny that she sits there and they say, oh, well, she never spoke on Melissa or Joey. Baby, y'all better go catch up on Reddit because she did. And then when I had made that comment about her being pregnant, and at least she wasn't aborting it, she goes, oh, it wasn't until, if we're being honest, it wasn't until Nicole started riding that ass that she come out here and was like, I don't think that you shouldn't have said that. It wasn't, she didn't say that. It was after Nicole started ragging her when she told me, like, Train, that wasn't very nice. Because you know what she said? Because she said, oh, she didn't say, Train, that wasn't nice. And that's on Reddit. It was shown to me about how she lied. Y'all go look at Katie and Karma's stuff back on the day when I was calling out Medusa. It's on that post when Alexis chimed right in about the RSO and Melissa. Girl.
I think y'all need to scroll back down to I see you, Mama T. I think y'all need to scroll back down to the beginning of November, end of October, November, December. Y'all might re
Girl, Alexis out there lying.
I heard, like, when I heard about Alexis, when she started coming around, like, I honestly, like, in the beginning, I heard nothing but good things about her. Nobody had anything bad to say, that she was nice and kind and all of this stuff. And then all of a sudden it went from that to everybody was like kind of hurt by everything she's been doing, and she's been switching up and she's lying about shit. Like,
It started Bullet.
What happened? You know what I mean?
She hopped in Missy's box the night we were dragging Bless, and come in, bumping her gums and acting all hype and like she was somebody. I'd never seen the girl before. She said she followed me, but you know, names stick out to me. I'm live every day at 5, and her name didn't stick out to me. And but she said, and then she started gravitating to me, and then when she said when she started texting me talking about, I cannot believe what Missy is doing to you right now. Are you okay? Dude, there's some days you can ask Mel. There's days I leave people on red because I'm just like, man, I do not want to deal with this today. And then, and she did it. And then when Missy and I had our first fight, she was like, I'm never taking her back. And then she was like, okay, well, if she does this again, like, it's just it's not even a pick me. It's a, shut up, Tara, because I'm about to go. You know what I text you, Lala? That's what I was about to say. It's the want of being wanted is what she has, and she's had it since she was a little girl, and she just wants, and that's why she does the I can't take this and crying, and I just want to behavior. I just want everyone to leave me alone. Well, that's cool, right? But not even 12 hours later, you hop in a box and you start bashing the people that were there for you, and made sure you had a Christmas and a car, and was there for you hours on the phone when you were going through these doctor's appointments and calling you on Thanksgiving. It's a shock. Like, I definitely did not see that coming from her.
A lot of us just sat with her and listened to her scream and cry.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even really fuck with you like that, but you were upset and you needed support, and we all ran.
Miranda had her back.
And we all fucking ran.
You know? I was okay when I was, sending free merch. I was okay when I was sending, candy. I was okay when I was sending presents. I was okay, all that, helping you sit in the box, push you in the ranks so you could get a car. I was okay then, but God, no. She done forgot. She forgot.
Is Gigi still in here?
GG, speak up, baby.
I'm gonna stop the subject for a little bit so we can all take a breather over all of it.
Absolutely.
Gigi, if you might be busy or not able to get in a box, but I just want everybody, all 151 people, to know something. And I know she's going to be starting something on TikTok. This woman makes all of her healing lotions, lip balms, all this kind of stuff, all natural. No, like, you know what I mean? No harsh chemicals, nothing like that. It's all natural
Kind of like
ingredients.
angry.
Yeah, it's all
Which
organic.
Gigi are you talking about?
My Gigi. The one that said
Oh,
she's
right
here.
there, right there. Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I was about to be like, let me just go ahead and bounce. Okay.
No, that's my Gigi. She makes all these all natural ingredients and everything, and these lotions and lip balms and creams and just all this kind of stuff. And I just want to, I want to give her a little bit of props because I've been trying to encourage her to make like a shop or something that she can start selling these.
Heck
Because I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you
girl.
listen, y'all, I have never ever in my life had anything be so good and react so well to like a lot of shit. Cause I have an autoimmune disease,
Oh,
and so
cool.
I get sick really easy, and there's a lot of shit that I can't have. Like I
Not
got
cool that you have a disease, but cool that it works for it.
oh yeah, like I got bit by a tick. I thought it was a spider, and it literally I fucking broke out so bad, and I have like
Oh,
Lyme
no.
disease. Yeah, and her stuff is the only fucking thing that I have used that has helped. So I wanted to shout out to Gigi for that, and we
Do you have a
definitely.
link or anything, GG?
I don't think she's not that far yet, but I have been trying to get her to start something because I really think a lot of people would absolutely benefit from a lot of her products that she literally hand makes, all natural, and just knows about like this girl has taught me that I have so much medicine in my woods in one day I didn't even know the fuck I had.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Yeah, medicines, like stuff that'll detoxify you, painkillers, all kinds of stuff, y'all. Like, this girl is smart as shit, and I'm sorry, I just wanted to give her a minute and to shout her out because she saved me so much.
That's awesome. If you have a link or anything, you're always welcome to share it to one of us.